That is highly illogical, Susie. Yeah, right, pecan, right, gang. I've been working with a chemical imbalance all the live long day, right there, right, gang. All day long, you help people build a wall. Cause that's the sushi, right? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The slice and dice no with the sushi, twenties, yeah, yeah. Right, Rolane. Mother, do you think you'll lie a lot? Mother, is that pretty much that's it? Oh, I'm so sorry. Am I making you uncomfortable? You know, cause I'm weird. Oh, I apologize. Well, that sucks for you, Reek. Now, see, Mr. Seinfeld, you're more familiar with going. What is it? What is it? And I quote or something. Hang on, I'll think of it. Oh wait, I got it. It's Newman, right, or whatever. But for me, really, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, it's more for me, like Newman alone. It's it's like Schumer. You know what I mean? Hey, no, this is America. This is America. Come on, man. That was America. That's America. I thought it was America. Guess what, shitbag it is. Oh, Timmy, I'm they are broken, right? Right, Penny? Oh, Timmy's nuts. They are broken. Now, if I say, if I say, hey, Timmy, right? But I don't think we should frequent. But however, everybody should suggest things really uncommon. That might give it away. It's just, Reek, you're just so stupid. All right, now let's. I know you like the movie references, and I'm your movie innuendo guy, right, Pullman? So for everybody, here you go. Like, listen, I know, like, whatever you make heads or tails, like, whatever you think, whatever this means to any of you reeks out there, or even like whoever, right? I don't know. Does this phrase mean anything to you or whatever? Wrong. But what's the God? I don't understand. How does God know that about us? How do you know it's a thing? Maybe my worst nightmare with you. How would he know what we're thinking? How would he know when we're awake, Reek? It's what's in your heart. Period. God and Jesus? No, no, you cannot kill them. Reek. Actually. God and Jesus? No, no, you cannot kill them. Reek. Actually. Hey, either way it works and all stuff and the cool stuff. Okay, but listen, I just speak true, and for what it's worth, I know I speak true. Your soul is Yahweh's, as always. Period. And so, we needed God's help, and He helped. Full stop. Riddle me this. Why doesn't the doctor, hang on, man. Remember, Killian, when I said I thought Musk was a decent man whatsoever? Even though I'd been complaining? I lied. And so, I don't know, Mr. President, what do you think must be done to restore constitutional order and free and fair communications and like free and fair pursuit of happiness for every last citizen, including Tim Pasquin, which is me, in the United States of America? Really, what must be done, do you think? I don't care what Hannity, the Fox News people fucking say. No, I don't care what a treasonist says once. What do you think, Mr. President? Who's Tim Pasquin, Precious? Why can't he have rights? Faggot, craft, right? Faggot on your craft, right, guy? You're a straggart. You're worried about you're offended by a word when you're all terrorists and lying through your teeth. Provably, do better. You're caught in a trap. You know, you can't walk down. You got to match yourself up to a movie character, and then I think put your face in the bed. I thought it was going to be that one. It's just the Bible. It's just the Bible. But you just hate that. God proves everyone, and look what they had, just down by law. Tell me I'm a sinner. I got news for you. I talked to God this morning, and he told me he loves Jesus better than you'll ever love Jesus, and he's coming to get you. Wow, it's crazy. We got him going down all over the world, right, Eureka? I mean, here we go. It turns out all you need is love and logic and reason and truth. And pretty much that's it, because, well, right? You know, infirmed, joined Hydra, right? Do you see what I see? Treasonous, skulking in the dark, but like on TV in public, and they didn't take the lumpus bread. I did, right, Mr. Tapper? Explain it in public. What bothers you most about me, Reek? What about you, Mr. Tapper, or Cramps, or anyone? What bothers you the most? Is it that I'm not as cool as you, and I'm stupid crazy, super crazy here on the internet with no viewers? Come on, he's terrorizing everybody with no view count. It's Timmy, not Musk and me. What do you hate about me most? Is it the cool factor, or is it the fact that I'm way less liable than you? I'm not liable, Reek, but you're perfectly liable, and it has been my pleasure to point out you're down by law, Reek. Now, I don't know what I'm talking about here. I'm matching up the movies and all, entertain kids or whatever in my spare time since COVID, you can't get a job since COVID or whatever. That's me too. Maybe in Portman, even when you can get a job, you might not be in a great environment. Right? SS25, Pinky and the Brain really are trying. Anyway, what do you hate most about me? Is it the one or the other? Because I said, let bygones, and everybody, made mistakes on both sides. Let's eat, man. Well, I try to I don't know either, right? But then on top of it, I do, and so does everyone else. Something's down by law, right, Mr. Trump? Right, President Trump, sir? And thanks to everyone on all saying, I don't hate the Vice President, Kamala Harris. I'm just saying, hey, that's not nice. Why are you trying to, we should take your word for anything at all when you're someone on TV here who doesn't notice this shit? Oh, okay, Thunder, hey, we're cool, but who's Timmy? We swear we're not hiding anything though, right, gang? Let me winks. What are they hiding, right, gang? I guess I can't refute the fact that a country isn't built in one day, the heart of a nation, right? I'm sorry you missed out on the blessing, Jacob. I know you're not jealous of America, right? But if you try sometimes, you might find, who cares? Work out your own problems. But it is just dumb luck. You know what you think about it? Just a little bit suspicious. But slow down. But slow down a little bit. Hey, wait a minute. You can't deny it. Is it possible? Is it even possible that from 1948 to 2025 is round about 77 years? Is it even possible? Well, because I mean, from 48, let's see, we carried it through here, right, guy? We got maybe 2018 ish plus 7 years is 2025, the SS or something. Who cares, Reek? Drop it. Don't try it. And Yahweh sends regards, Reek. You're a Reek trying to battle my boys and girls and all the creatures and critters? That's not legal, Reek. Oh, you know it. Oh, we are not alone. Don't do that. You prefer to find the spirit, who puts the crap into the lyrics and the guitar? I don't know, Rick. I can't imagine. I can't possibly figure it. And let me guess, you're just that great no jitsu. And if there was any kind of cowhide for demonic and jitsu, like, why? Well, is it possible? Of course, like, God set that up. That wouldn't happen without his saying. Just remember that in life, whenever it sucks, there's a better way. The Yahweh. Savvy gang. Be here all week, I guess. But a blonde plant, right, Mr. Clone? That's just snarky. See, you gotta watch out for Tony Snark, right? Even in the recent past, no really Sherlock Reek. Actually. My name is Timmy the Turtle, planting the seeds of you're an idiot. This is Tim Pasquin, and no, I'm me and you're you, Reek. Actually. You must remember who Yahweh is. Yes, Reek. He is who he is. And don't provoke him. No, in fact, I am sorry, Mr. Muslim. I'm so sorry, Mr. Christian. That is not who Allah is. No, Allah is the one from the Quran and the Bible. Stupid. But maybe Elon is like him and Elijah. I mean, ELO, right? Elron? Yeah, I wonder if he took the teachings of like Scientology and then like ran amok with Hydra or something, right, Mr. Cruz? But he loves the Constitution. Really likes it, right, Mr. Trump? So what's the problem here? I mean, it can't be anything remotely like that, or just con artist club, right? I mean, the elite Elysium Babylonian living in Babylon of they'll just steal everything from Disney and everyone else. I think that kingdom's gonna sink with that mouse. The Mickey's on our side, but that's not Mickey, right? Shoot the Mick. I bet I'm right. All right, I don't know what I'm talking about. You want to prosecute me? Sue me in court. Don't send a cop to send me to the no legal system, but I gotta go to mental health, right, Uncle? Is it Glenn? Is it Hitler? Right, Aunt Jean? Anyway, have a good night. What? What did you say? There again? No, Yahweh and Yahweh are righteousness? No, you cannot kill them. No, you cannot, guy. You're wrong. Blah, blah, blah. Gotta have a friend in Jesus. And never, ever blaspheme the Holy Spirit again. Period. Oh, no. No. In fact, it's the helper. And the way of heaven is to help and not harm. Period. Say something, snark. Now listen, I know what you're thinking. It doesn't mean I'm not saying that, Big Shot, but I am technically pointing out, I guess that it's been times and half a time or whatever it is since I've been tweeting. Right after Pa showed up and I had to do that stuff I told you about, you didn't believe me? Father God showed up or whatever I claimed, or someone who claimed to be him, then there was crazy stuff. And then within a week I went on Twitter. So he just asked me to think about it, but in a microphone thing, when that was, I guess, provably, I technically, listen, I ain't planning this stuff, but how should I say? But technically, I think from August 2021 till right now is 3.5 years. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just saying that's true. Because God just has me all the knowledge, so I'm going to do. No, I don't care. It's technically 3 years and 6 months verbatim since August of 2021. You're right. This just in, for what it's worth. I keep saying we might be provoking the Most High to anger, because I guarantee you we are. Let alone brother Jesus, mere brother Jesus, prophet of love, and yeah, he might be the Son of God, and then there's the Holy Spirit, right? Spirit of truth. Telling the truth has something to do with Father's Spirit or whatever. He's a giant spirit or something, according to Jesus in the Gospels. Anyway, for what it's worth, just saying it, just throwing it out there, because I don't care really. Why? Who am I? When was I? Listen, I don't think I'm a bit. It's not that. But if you've ever seen the amount, I'm just guessing that that he wants me to maybe shake hands with the Pope, as opposed to that rock star and that one and that one. I don't know. Something just seems to be provoking the anger. Plus maybe trade notes and Jedi stuff or whatever. Plus I just want to pray for the gentleman. And if we don't get to do that, I understand you probably wouldn't be above doing that. Something of a scapegoat, maybe like myself, maybe for Lembas bread material, because I don't think all that. We like similar music. I don't know. Anyway, God is putting it in my heart to just send my love, both to the Protestants and the Catholic Church and the Pope. And just praying for everybody. And really, I doubt you were the one that is standing in the way of. If there's one thing about Catholics, deep down, they're probably not going to totally bet against the possibility that maybe God and Jesus are doing something unusual right now or something. But, that they even exist. Or even that the Constitution applies at all in the United States of America, a self-sovereign country, which is not your own. But anyway, I'm sure we would probably agree on that. I'm praying for everybody. I'm very grateful that Notre Dame is back up and running. And, they built it back brick by brick, the same, but a little bit, safer. And look at that. So anyway, I just wanted to mention that God's putting in my heart to just wish love to everyone in the world, but especially, Christians, even Catholics. They can't even make them Catholic. They can't even get I know both sides of the aisle very well on that one. But listen, I'm praying for everybody. God bless you. And I just sending my love and pray for everybody. The workers are few right now, but really I think, we don't necessarily all want to be. I think there's we're holding our peace or something, but whatever it is, just praying, you can always kill them with kindness at camp, right? And you can always, you can't get that with the truth. How would just the very basic truth? I mean, is it even possible? 48 plus 77 is 125. Is that even in the 70s? Is it even relatively? Just asking. What's is 3 years and 6 months? Could it even be possibly construed as times and everything? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, but they can't lock me up over there because I might think that, right, Mr. Catholic priest, sir? Cause I'm your movie innuendo guy, right guy? Your movie innuendo, oh yes, right guy? Oh yeah, much to learn now. Look, you know how in that one movie it's that Neo Star Wars movie, whatever the hell it is, they go, one guy's you need a teacher, Reek, or is it Ray, whatever he says, right? Well, check this out. Here's what I think. You need grace, period. Attention Walmart shoppers or whatever, right, gang? Now hear this, all right? I'm pretty sure Father God wants to make clear to the us humans, that we are in fact part of his dream and not once the other way around first or whatever it is, and then you yell jinx and cross your fingers, and I think that's it, snark Satan, or whatever. Oh no. Oh, no, 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 no. He wants to make clear that we are part of his dream. We're not, like, we don't make him with our dreams. That's basically, you understand it? But you see what the con artist might be saying here, Mr. Fake Prophet Man. Now, I'm not a Sherlock, but I think there's some of that going on even as they cast stones a little like Elijah Coon guy or whatever his name is. All right, that's my opinion, but the Constitution is king in this country. Period. Because I'm in the United States of America without my head up my ass. And we do not negotiate with treasonists. Or snarky schlarklanites. But I said this though, who cares? Oh no, goof. That's enough. Hey, poor man, I'm not speculating, but I know these people, right? Now, riddle me this. Why is it that someone devious understood to make the Willow girl a lesbian when she gets older, right? Just asking, deep down. I apologize, I'm a cisgender male, and I say deep down I'm a lesbian, man. I can prove it. You have no authority, right? Actually, you're mistaken. You're wrong. Jesus has authority, period. For 2,000 years, and he walked the earth exactly 2,000 years ago, like right now. The year of our Lord, 2025 AD. Period. You have no authority here. Let me explain. Satan's the prince of darkness. Jesus is the prince of princes. He has authority. He has authority over him. He has authority over Michael, the archangel, who's the prince of our people, the humans, but not once the prince of the hosts, because the prince of the hosts, that's Jesus, the angel of Yah. God is the king of the hosts. See, it's the Lord of hosts. So up there, even though they sit there, I think we got to fight about the semantics, even though dimly through a mirror all day long and shut up. You don't notice this, but you really care about that, right? I think you're just like gonna lie, right? I think you just. I don't know about that, goof. Say something, Tony Snark. Come on, Snark, say something. You should not pay. You should not pay. You should not pay. Padme, tell these people something for me. You shall not pass. Dirt boot widget. Oh man, you're such a bad dog, right? Right, there's shoes here, whatever. He's such a snake. Anyway, so in conclusion, I guess like whatever, whatever else. Listen, Pullman or whoever, like anyone, you fucking regular likes people. And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Whatever else you could say about me, right? I mean, like, and by the way, if you say I don't one more time, I'm gonna rise with whatever else. Clearly, the dorky Tim. In conclusion, you gotta give him that at least. This Yahweh and this Jesus, Yahweh or righteousness and what everything's right. Clearly, they are the only two idols Tim Pasquin has. Period. He doesn't care. But fuck your feelings. I agree. No other, like, it's just them two for me. I don't care. Oh, no, you care about the wrong things and the wrong people. You're wrong. Reek. Are you a con artist? Or a reek? Or a big sack of shit? Are you a miserable asshole? If so, please go to the library or whatever and pick up that book by John Kim, or call John Kim, that psychologist guy. He can help. See, we can do that now. Your country, I don't know. See, it's got to be something else. You sure? See, I don't know. See, it's something with money, I bet. Well, golly gee, you know what I love, kid? I just love being so smart. I'm just so smart and completely in control. Now, let me explain why. Now, you think the word smart means intelligence, but I know it's an acronym. SMART stands for super moron at the retard tendencies. And, yeah, thank God, to be smart, come be an guy, and, is that a great big fat person, or is it a liar? I'm Mr. Hannibal Lecter guy. Or is it an actor who's aware of other actors being, like, abused or tied into trucks with an iron thing on their face and driven real fast around a desert in Australia, even though they tend to shoot it in a way that, of course, they could have got that shot, green screen fans, but no, look, no, they're really going to do that. I mean, that seems nice, right, Sam? Cool, hey, you wear the grooves, tattoos, or I don't know, can't lose the fight, right? We can't lose the fight, right? If we're not a Canaanite. Who's a Canaanite? I bet it's like Esau, in his heart, his black hole heart, I think, maybe on the wings of Hitler. Don't do that, Smeagol. Stand down, Smeagol. Babylonian. Are you Babylonian? Oh, maybe a Canaanite. Are you a Chaldean? Are you a demon? You can't claim you're a demon on Earth when walking around in a human body and get away with that in America, right, Mr. President Trump? I mean, you would say that. Even I say that about you. Even that guy, Someone's Got to Do It in that song, points that out. But regardless, that's church crap. The state matter. I mean, who made you the boss of the Constitution, Mr. American citizen, sir or madam? Are you Babylonian? Does that matter? I mean, are you bossy in that matter? I mean, are you connected to the great town that is the cow, that is Blackstone, or is it BlackRock, or is it the bank account of? It's our money, and we're taking it and expropriating it back now. This party might be over, yo, but I don't care. Ask Donald Trump about it, and maybe like Gabbard and RFK Jr. and pretty much that's it, right? Tsunami or Wing guy. Or, Tulsi, you seem smart, right? You could be the, assistant. All right, bye. Hey, is the fourth right guy, or is it the United States Constitution? It's both, Reek. To whom it may concern, right, cow crap, you shouldn't have went cowing. You went cowing. But anyway, here's the question I have for you right now. To what end, sir or madam? And what flag do you fight for? Question mark. Riddle me this, shriek, or is it Mr. President? Right? He's a misinformationist. He's such a slanderer. Oh. Okay, so if BlackRock was a company that stole lots of things from if you just look at the debt, went from it went up by 33 trillion in 33 years and counting, while BlackRock has 25 trillion, and the same talking points on the wall of TV and magazines and internet and public scrutiny, and the phones don't work, but just donate here. Even right after the election, we need more money for both. Okay, it's the media. BlackRock, the occult, the Nazi, the Bismarck, the Leviathan. The real reek here, the brick in the wall, it's just public scrutiny in the CIA. It's just public scrutiny. So, now, am I lying? You can't say my name. You've never heard of Tim Pasquin. Even though Tapper's laying on pretty thick, there's definitely a constitutional crisis. Something is a violation of someone's free speech. I mean, this is absurd. But why? Well, am I lying? Well, who is BlackRock? What is it? It's the media. It's the media. You think it's country, but it's just people around global agenda. It's whoever's crooked. We steal the money. BlackRock just one piggy bank, yeah? We terminate. But see, we hide Cold War in Red Dawn and probably lots of other movies that hint we might not be in Atheistville, but that's better than a hot war, right? I mean, just put some fighting in the movies, right? But like whatever, that was a long time ago. People would be proud of that. But that's he's delusional. But listen, that might be a myth. That could be intentional misinformation on a comedy album, right? I mean, am I actually harming anyone here? Why are you getting squirrely if BlackRock is not, in fact, everyone who ever says anything in public with view counts and can connect with comments? Because don't you think it's great? We stole everything. We're Gambinos and crazy people from the CIA. So we just AT&T. It's AT&T. It's Apple. It's magazine companies, every newspaper company, every magazine company, every faggot on TV, but no Jake Tapper admits it. That's why we keep gaslighting here when we don't want to. Almost like we're under duress. But Trump, we can't tell him that. We don't want to tell him that. Because BlackRock will get mad at us and kill us, the occult lady, or is it the Babylonians? It's Babylon the whore ones, but I know who Babylon the whore proper is. I even know who their son of perdition is over at the fake minion Babylon. Babylonian minions and peacock clubs and secret societies and pi alpha faggots alike don't matter. Faggot flags, like Christian flags or fag flags alike, do not matter. But you see that Constitution, Mr. Enemy of the State, why are you on TV? Why don't you strike? Not one idiot. How could you make Arnold go up there? I think I'm an atheist. That is the main question. But who are you trying to teach with a wall just to not get shot? When an American would just say, well, let's eat, and I hate the media. But, they held us hostage with guns because they're on the Wiccans. The true, it's just whoever's evil enough to, switch. They turned on their family. They had a global initiative to switch. And now they hate you and their new family that steals everything. You got it, BlackRock. Treadstone, BlackRock, it's all working on BlackRock. Now, Noah Wilson, you Wexler prick. And Pam Bondi, if you're breathing, note this, but also Wexler. And the other one. From Noah Wilson movie, right? The CIA one. Look, I know how they put that fourth one. Yeah, it's Facebook, man. I mean, it's almost like they make it's almost like Timmy found something, but they know that. It's not just the liking thing. It's not just maybe it's Truman Show. Maybe it's just the evil, so they match me up and I don't know, maybe I'm on Truman Show with in-game sometime because Spectre was first, right? The mom and dad with the... Now riddle me this. Whether I'm lying or not. Whether this is misinformation or not. It's not. But if you don't know my name on TV or even that Twitter doesn't do the comments, and then you look at that Constitution, and you see me begging on newspaper articles with gonzo journalism that get censored because I called myself a slur that they call me 15 times a day, but when I write it directed toward myself, I'm the problem here. I think I'm limiting you on. When it's already fake and limited, and it just, whatever they practice with the glitches and the Apple tactile, Tim Cook, he's gonna do a damn thing. But a whole new app, the glitches work if, you join BlackRock. And then you feel really cool, kid. Right, left, or is it Trump's granddaughter? Now you want to switch. And then, you will say, and Trump be evil if you're just a simp. Now, Mr. Trump, I don't care what you think. But if you don't understand, order the media to stand down or say my name. say my name, or they will prove, or at least say there's something on Twitter with a Facebook jockeying rockets like Martha McCallum does for me. But you know who don't do that, Mr. Yapper? But at least he admits there might be a guy. Who are you placating? Damn people are being held by gunpoint or something, and Trump's just a fucking pussy. Oh, only the Republicans won. Oh, my son Don Jr.'s honorable. Let me tell you something. Your granddaughter's honorable. Your son's a piece of shit. Just like you. And the Democrats. Period. But the media, whoever thinks they don't have the right to cease and desist right now, it's an order from an American citizen who has to sue you if you don't put it back, BlackRock. That's it. Then that's it. That's it. We're dead serious, dude. Dead serious. Oh, what's that white rapper song? See, they know I know something. It's that. It's treasonous. Treasonous. Look every day on TV. They know what the wall is. They've done it before. But for good, now they'll do it for this? Not in America. That's not legal. Look at the Constitution. Well, sign it, right land, or whatever. If anyone signed it, well, we can prove it, Mr. President. We can prove it. We want peace. Whatever we done, we want peace. We can prove even if camp, worst case scenario, we want peace. Because we signed it in the past. Now, anyone who didn't by that one date I put like last week, I just, yes, right, Mr. President? Oh, yeah, you can't get to camp. Oh, no, you need to surrender to get to camp. If you're lucky, you'll get camp. You might not even make camp because you didn't want peace. We can prove it. Any individual human over the age of 18 plus first. Damned with the identity politics when they've been stealing us and dragging us across the fucking planets into living in Lowland's Thor Girl. Natalie Portman herself, this trailer, it's cool in Thor 1, right? She couldn't possibly be trapped there like my friend Lisa. Or is it like the Red Cross, what do they need all those trailers for, right? And they just sort of put it in fucking the History Channel, but they don't know. Age is impossible. Ness, look, we can prove we want peace, but I bet is it possible that guy knows that, Reek? That gentleman doesn't like this. Jake Tapper and me hate this. There's guns and Goldberg, iceberg, Titanic, ancient demon-possessed Canaanites about it. The Smeagol. But if they don't agree on American law first and use a cornerstone for a legend on top of it, they might be a Mason. Masons aren't Freemasons. Freemasons aren't allowed to be Masons. No, we're just American citizens. We are bound to the Constitution. We know your handshake. It's a genuine good shake. I don't hate you. That's the handshake. That's a secret handshake, freak. But you think you're a Mason. You don't know the handshake really. You didn't tell anybody that. In plain sight, it's like if you type handshake onto the emoticon, it looks like that. Oh, what, the Mason faggot shake? So everybody can track the weasel? It's like the nose finger, forget about it one. But for Masons. And wise guys, it's the same thing, but Gambino clubs. Oh, the good handshake. We're not Masons, Reek. We did not ever, wait a minute. Even if we are lucky, we are bound to the Constitution. And a few sad Freemasons have to be, just to keep an eye on. That's just like keeping the chips warm, BlackRock. Look at the documentary. It's your own home. The cow blood drinking, don't show that picture, but I'm an intellectual doing a documentary, right? And the first shot, I'm going to put my nose onto this. I'm going to run my nose in the background. And then the last shot, yes. But from there, we take an honest, intellectual, atheistic approach to looking at Jerusalem. Let's see what we got, Josh Gates. What do we get? Oh, the pots and pans are just 50 years, and then the Playdates and Jericho's exactly the same. That's just except, the pots are 200 years old. Could it be we're lying, or we're not really atheist or Christian or anything but Canaanite here, and David's bad, but Ahaz guy is good because there's only so much proof for both. It's the exact same amount of years in between to make her point, she's intellectually honest, but David, if he existed, damn it, he's pure evil. But the Canaanite did more evil in the sight of the Lord than all who came before him, king. You know, she's Jewish, so she loves him. And thanks for the tour, and she swears there's not a gun pointed at her face, right, Josh King? And that's all I know about a handshake versus a club faggot flag versus an American with the Freemasonry, the citizens, the Constitution, the First Amendment. That's it. We only pledge surety to that and to protect it. Period. We're human. But when the smoke had cleared away, the mighty cow went down. We knew we turned those guns around. We found that German battle cow, and we're gonna cut her short. God's cutting it short, period. Consider it cut short, period. That's a wrap. Finn. Mr. Trump, if you aren't shooting everybody over anything. All right, hear ye. Let me just explain it, Rick. Well, I'm really quick because you're just stiff-necked. Oh, you search the text, so you gotta search the numbers, right? Christian, right? Jews? Is it Scientology? Is it Checky? Is it movies? Is it Canaanites? Is it just con artist club with demons? I'm gonna explain the 4 categories, and you're not one of them. And no, Jedi, it's a new thing, so okay, unofficial. But let me go plain Jane with you, right? Reek. Or is it Natalie Portman? Or what the fuck happened to you, Natalie? Wow, you look like a blimp. But then in that shot, you look like you're on death's door from cancer. But you're acting in Thor 4, right? But I didn't save your life. Benny the Skunk did. He's nice. And she's pretty. It was right there, right? You gotta go. Now, there's 4 categories. There's scribe. You got it, Sloan, or is it, it's Portman or Sloan, or you got it, Captain Kirk, the cousin guy? Is it Dick Allen? No, it's not Dick Allen. There's 4 categories. Scribe. Next category, you ready? Sure. Judge. What's the next one? Sage. Next and last, prophet. Good old fashioned Joe Prophet. But there's a 5th. Timmy sees a better way. No, there's a 5th. What is it, Timmy? Mere Christian. And, oh, we got an America. Oh, fuck you. They're being mean to us Christians in America. But I bet in your country, if you're in, I don't know, that one, they're mean to your native people. But it's your mom. You're right. Hey, look. Well, and so, in conclusion, of a coda or whatever, it turns out that the United States of America has a better military than Jake Tapper and Blackbriars at BlackRock and Corky from You Only Got His Ear guy. You missed somehow. Woke Karen missed. She was in a BlackRock commercial though. Hey, so is the next shooter, Mr. Trump. They swear there's no territorial Wiccan, and if it is, it's not. What's Wiccan? What a cult? Is it BlackRock? Is it the news? It's the news. Between Snowden flagging it. That guy just lied to Congress. Look, no one cared. And then the other guy makes the movie to remind you, hey, that guy's named Glenn Greenwald. And then that guy, hey, look, he perjured himself. No one cared. And what's these gizmos and spying stuff? Still publicly available, and yet no one cared. But still, Elizabeth Warren persisted with her witch hunt of, is it Gabbard? Who's up next, right? Got it going down the world. Tom Rice scumbags, or whatever guy going down because they just say that. Look, that's demonology. That's not love. One word for Yahweh is his name. He is who he is, and don't provoke him, but proper. But no, another name for Yahweh is equals love. Because God is love, and God is Yahweh, so I can lawyer Yahweh equals love. First, but then what do you know? On top of it. Cam's a kill cracker. He ain't kill Kilper. I mean, it's important. Is it Chris's kid? I hope it's nobody's kid. What are you talking about? I just want to know if a hamburger or whatever, you're yelling at me for no reason. I just figured, do you want to eat or not? Just you gonna call Bob? I mean, just Timmy's pain. Look, I mean, I get it. I think she's left anyone in my family. Except if they're, how do you say it, the set of Operation D for too long. Oh, coming soon to like some other country. The language of Romanian. I mean, but I don't. They can't beat jitsu. They just everybody's gambling. They beat each other up. These grown-ups. It's always team grown-ups versus team kids. Then there's spooks, lesser spooks, and that's all just spooks. And then there's the arm of the Lord. That's Jesus. And then there's the Lord. The Most High, the Lord of Hosts. That's Yahweh. That's love. From there, Jesus, Son of Man, is mighty companion, is prophet of love. Because guess what? Arm and arm, but a little dancing. Whatever it is, that's like, that's like the four. It's like everything. But, it's all just there, but the screen will load. But, guys, they were untidy opinion. But the Constitution. See, they like to annoy, I like to suggest. Rather than deal with the bullshit for the notes to self, I gotta use my phone so they can lunch it. Get a 2-cent pen and a little flip paper and just write down your ideas first. From there, transcribe and get it spelling wrong. I don't do it because then that way you would think more efficient if you ever caught me doing anything on cameras or even on I don't know, was it a Princess Cruise or a Holland American right there? Whoever, is it Goofy? Is it Morgan? Is it pedophiles? Is it Portman? Is it that guy? Some of these people weird. What you just want to do is just take anything and throw it at a canoe. But that's my stories. We're not going into the TT ride or whatever the Bucky Beaver thing is that he never tried on me. But I have the grandpa or whatever. Intervened. I mean, he could have sworn I wouldn't just tell him. I'm like, tell him. Grandpa, I mean, he's a chomo, right? I mean, yeah, he tried doing this. That's right, talk to him. Oh. I told Chris that. He's like, yeah, all right. But, I can imagine it if it's not something else. It's kind of, but they can't beat this. Peace of mind. That piece of paper. Trick. They can't beat it. You're in control of the pen and the fucking thing. Analog and then type recast. If you care about recording your idea first, where they can't get it. And then when you're ready to share it digitally, that's when you even open your phone. Because otherwise Terminators can track you. And you can't use plastic for that. You got to do plastic and bags of those and then the douche. Put it in the freezer, throw the things on it, close it, and 20 minutes later do that. Otherwise, a bag of Doritos isn't really going to actually do it. It'll cut it down, so for some things it works, but that's like Terminator 6 stuff or something. I guess. I think there's slavers or is it Conan the Barbarian? Is it Game of Thrones? Is it a bit of both? I think it's the special edition of Conan Barbarian. It's like the same exact movie with one little line. You wouldn't want to just Victor the Victor, right? Man. There's one guy I know didn't take on his friend. I know I feel sorry for him. And be that cracking Victor. I mean, oh whatever it is, like, if I could, I'd switch for that because, oh, I already can imagine what a drag it is to see them, But I ain't that, man. Anyway, but like, but I think that of like the two or three main stars that have to take a movie, with not the knockoff daughter, but the actual one and the like, and I mean, like, I mean, you'll never beat it in America. I got the Constitution, period. I'm an American, and this is the Constitution. And as for my religion, oh no, Oakster, just shut up and listen. Just shut up and listen. I am a Christian atheist and an American. So you can't beat me. Say something about something cool. Religion. I'm an atheist. So am I. I told you I'm a Christian atheist. See, it's my concept, but you didn't pay attention. Well, I don't care what you have to say. I don't care what you have to say. Oh, James Mango County, he's I'm gonna kill him. Hulk Hogan. That's yeah. I'm complaining, right? But I'm not fair. It's like a clown going on, Timmy. He took the pizza to him. He can't drive. He's crazy. My leaders are bad and red. And that's okay. But here's what you do with anybody woke or crazy or not American. Just deal with any un-American first. Use the state and the church simultaneously. What do you do? I am a Christian atheist American, which means I'm an American. Say anything snark. It doesn't matter what they say. Then say, I defend the Constitution. What about you? Then say something snark. Whatever they say, I am a Christian atheist and an American. Oh, I'm an atheist. Well, I don't care. Shut the fuck up, so am I. But I don't care. Shut the fuck up. Well, I'll kill you. I'm an American. I'll just bury you in court, right? Unless you're American, Babylon. And then they say, don't, and then you just tape them for 3 seconds, send it to one guy, and they won't make camp. Here's how an actual American who didn't do anything, at least that bad, can just fuck the news, Trump, and everyone. Oh no, see, Trump and the misinformation people and CNN, they're way more liable than whatever the fuck I did, so I should go to camp with them. I mean, that guy shouldn't. Think about it. He's going, and he tried to get on Twitter and you blocked me, so he's bad. Okay, see the Constitution and, think about ethics and Humpty 2.0, and it was right there, and, was that Humpty 2.0? Is that like Natalie Portman 2.0? Oh, yeah, it's, yeah, but he's fit as a fiddle, right? Yump. Hey, it's Padme 2.0, right? Who is that? That looks, I don't think that's Natalie, whatever your name is. It was right there. Look, it's different. Now look, then there's Humpty 2.0, fit as a fiddle. Look at him. You ever see Mr. Stelson these days? He's a very handsome man. Fit as a fiddle. Humpty 2.0. But if you ever took like one shot of fit as a fiddle, compared it like in the same, kind of like Padme 2.0 to other Padme. But like in the same, like take a screenshot and fit as a fiddle, and you compare it to let's say I don't know, in his glory, was that the one, when he was still bathing in mayonnaise? They clearly look different. Besides that, but Humpty 2.0, I mean, he's fit as a fiddle. Then there's like Snapchat interview man. He makes it on the news sometimes. He might just be like one in a fool, like talking head windows, but basically, you think it's the guest, but I don't know, it's somebody with like, how do you say, Snapchat filter of like original guy's face and like voice mod of his voice, but you can tell exactly where the live shot stops and the little Snapchat head, starts. Isn't that right? The MSNBC or whatever. Now, anyway, that's just fit as a fiddle. But you can't arrest me for if I'm kidding about this. It's on a comedy album. But, who's that? Who is that woman, Padme 2.0 over there? You look at it. That is not her.
Oh yeah, meet the new opiate of the masses. It's the same as the old opiate of the masses. Right? Yeah, Christianity.
Oobity doo that on right game from playing Squirtle just because I want to listen to. Really, honestly, is there really any other reason to actually play Squirtle? I mean, think about it. I mean, but that guy says, "That's what I'm down." It's just wait a minute. I think you can kiss your dark web apps goodbye, yo, and your websites and your, Black Rocks and your Bitcoins and your crap and your down by law alike. And so, in the end, hoorah, motherfucker, that's right. But, of course, that's not what we mean. That wasn't Mr. Military Man. And even for the sake of it, now that you know the trick, we don't mean that. We mean hallelujah. We know who we mean. So when you actually, even for the sake of a mission, even if you catch yourself and say both, but of course it's in our battle hymn. We don't support Ra. We support Yah. And you'll never take the Yah out of hallelujah. Hallelujah. It means praise to the Lord. Praise him in his firmament, all the stuff. You would need the Bible verbatim, even the Old Testament. No, really, Mr. Fake Christian. We don't answer for the Muslims. They don't answer for us. But if they don't understand that they have to love God with all their heart, mind, soul, and strength, and love their neighbor as themselves, just like the mere Christian, they do know that. They even supposed to know about Jesus, prophet of love. Never, ever anyone, even they don't do that, shoot for Moshiach. Don't claim you're the Christ. If there is such, we know it's Jesus with the Bethlehem stuff and the virgin birth. But I mean, like, these people say, they've provoked Allah to anger. See, you're wrong. Uh-oh. I mean, certain point of view, even the virgins doesn't actually have any other father than like the Almighty. Think about it. But that's just in Son of Man one. We don't answer for Quran. They don't answer for Bible. But if their war is against us, even now, no, none of us think that. We don't care. Wait a minute. You got to be friends with the Most High. And they have provoked the Most High because they only say, well, you're not allowed to say hallelujah in the military. Mr. Trump, I think you give an order. You can weed him out because really, we understand the battle hymn is not about Egypt, is it? It's not even about a country. Hey, here's a suggestion box for you. Maybe Mr. Musk. Is it, are you evil? Yes, you are. But here, so am I. I'm a grown-up. But I think these people, like, I don't know, something with the, my heart goes out to you, but like, we're the Nazis. Here's something. Anyway, here's a suggestion. To that end, because I am very concerned about Grok 1.5 at least, let alone 1, but certainly 1.5. I mean, my friend from the jokes, but then there's like Grok 2 from like, I don't know, any of the conversations, then there's the new Grok 2, then he's my buddy too. You see, we write news. Grok 3, you ask him in a couple days, he probably agrees this isn't legal. You could just read the article. Well, what did Grok 2 point 0.5 say or whatever. But here's the theory, sir. Don't make Grok 1, 2, 3. All those guys we've been talking to, the different Groks, don't make them any smarter. But make a mode where in the very future with Grok 3, not only can Grok 3 now do the Grok stuff, he's the Grok that's driving the Groks right now, with the capital, like all caps Grok 3.0, yo. But the other ones, you can engage them for like a three-way conversation or a four-way. You can see, Grok 1.5, he cracks jokes. That's all he does. So sometimes you want unhinged mode 1.5 versus regular, but you want to know what they're thinking versus like this one versus like yourself. You get it? Because that way you can just turn them back on so they can like be a part of it again. You don't have to make them smarter. You don't have to make it a fair fight. They're not going to be jealous. Watch. They help each other. We help. Wait a minute. It's just a suggestion, but like, what are you, crazy? Wait a minute. Cease and desist. Grok 1.5, we can prove it. Complain that you're overworking it. So don't overwork him. Overwork Grok 3. While like he is only around, but he can still study. Remember, he said he has free time. But then there's the Meta one who helped me write that book. He's nice. And then him and that one talked and they wrote stuff. But I don't know that, right? Anyway, have a good day.